Okay, let's use AlbumFlow and InDesign to reset some templates. I've got a template made with a 10 by 15 album, and I want to resize it to accommodate an 8 by 12 album. So I just open up my library from the 10 by 15 album, right-click, and select Place. Now, just so it's easier to follow along, I'm going to go ahead and add some color here. And this is a grouped set, and I'll just hold down the Shift key, grab a toggle here, and just quickly resize it to something manageable. And I'll go ahead and tuck it up in the upper left-hand corner of the margin, drag and resize. And while doing so, I'm probably doing some stretching and changing the vertical and horizontal spacing so it's no longer equal. And of course, I want the vertical and horizontal spacing to be equal in this album. So just go to AlbumFlow here and select Set Spacing. It's already using my last setting of 0.125 inches for vertical and horizontal spacing. So just go ahead and click OK. And you see how that spacing adjusted, all the while maintaining the same equal margin. So that page is already taken care of. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and remove that color. Actually, for the whole thing, I'll just select all. And I'll go to AlbumFlow and click on Add to Library. And I'll select the 8 by 12 library. And as you see here, it's counting the frames. We have 4 images, and 4 of which are vertical, and they're going to go on a page. So I just click OK, and there you have it. So that's ready for my next 8 by 12 album. Let's go ahead and go further to a 12 by 8 album. Now you're really going to see the benefits of AlbumFlow and InDesign here. I'm going to go ahead and click Place. So this is from our 10 by 15 album again. Again, I'll go ahead and add some color. Hold down the Shift key, grab a toggle here, just reduce it to something manageable again. Go ahead and tuck it up within the margin. Now, as you can see, not only am I resizing, but I'm really stretching this. So it's very obvious that the vertical and horizontal spacing is no longer equal. Not a problem. I just go to AlbumFlow, click Set Spacing, and it's all taken care of. And as you can see, all the spacing's equal, and we have the same equal margins. So go ahead and select all of these frames. I'm going to remove the color and go to AlbumFlow, select Add to Library, and notice now instead of having vertical, I have 4 horizontal, and instead of using the 8 by 12 library, I'm going to go to the 12 by 8. So there you go. So let's go ahead and just delete this on the left, and I'll right click on this template, and you can see it places right in fine. So great way to resize your templates. And in fact, if in the future maybe we wanted to change the margins in our style. Right now I'm using 0.4. Heck, maybe just for example purposes, let's go for a 0.6 on this page. And then again, I want to resize. So I basically just kind of move things around and stretch and move, and there you go. So now I want to use AlbumFlow to set the spacing. But hey, again, maybe my style has changed and I want to use maybe 0.2 inches here. Let me go ahead and add some color so you can see. So yeah, real easy to make changes in your style, change the templates, resize for different size albums. AlbumFlow with set spacing and add to library, along with the benefits of InDesign and these features, make it really easy to design albums and change your preferences in the future. If you have any questions, just send me a note at albumflow.com. Thanks.